Hey, happy Women's History Month. This month I want to talk a little bit about women in printmaking, so let's meet Mary Stevenson Cassatt. Cassatt was a painter and printmaker who created images of the social and private lives of women, showcasing in particular the quiet, intimate moments between mother and children. Cassatt studied painting at the Pennsylvania Academy of Fine Arts in Philly, and if you remember from the last video, Doc's Thrash was also from Pennsylvania, so I just want to know what's going on over there, that they have all these like amazing printmakers coming out. Cassatt painted many works and was even commissioned by some high-profile people, including the Archbishop at the time. This was like the late 1800s, 1880s. She faced a lot of criticism by people, especially in her social network, who considered that she was too outspoken and too bohemian and too self-centered because she was super dedicated to becoming a working artist. And the phone is ringing, give me one sec. Later in her life, Mary Cassatt began creating prints using aquatint inspired by Japanese designs because she spent a lot of time in Japan and in other places around the world. Her work with these high-colored prints gained her the reputation as the mother of modern print. So this was her huge contribution to the development of modern graphic arts. Many other women, including Queen Victoria of England, were engaged with the art of printmaking, which was considered an acceptable pursuit of art for women of noble status. However, women of lower income did also printmake, but they used it more as a source of income, so they kind of created businesses with it and helped print things that people were interested in having physical items of. And they also used printmaking as a way to document specific interests, such as horticulture, which later contributed to documenting things like scientifically, historically, that would later be really useful just because they were interested in like keeping those physical memories of things. So all of these women's great explorations of and attentiveness to printmaking allowed the art form to expand and reach new heights, eventually leading to commercial printmaking, which is what we do here at Print Renegades. So we screen print specifically on clothing, mostly clothing items. We also do embroidery and things like that, but it's really cool to look back and acknowledge the women who were part of making printmaking specifically what it is today, and how all of those bits and pieces kind of led us to where we are, and always looking back and remembering those awesome beginnings. So happy Women's History Month!